It is about time I do an end of season whip review. I have the worst luck with whips. Usually I go through 1 or 2 a season. This time I've gotten this whip from X-Brite. It's lasted me a season, a little over a season now. And it did so well, I bought a second one for the side-by-side. The one that's clean is the one I run on the side-by-side. That hasn't had much use. And the one that is sandblasted is the one that has ridden in the dunes all season. It is flexible. Yes, I have pulled it into the trailer and bent it and forgot to take the whip off. The wife screamed. I backed back out and it straightened back up and it still works. So it can flex quite a bit before it breaks. I got just the solid green one to match the rail, and you can see the illumination of it in the daylight is quite bright. Boom! Looks like a frickin' lightsaber. It is weatherproof and features thick, durable plastic that covers all the LEDs. And it is, I've had it out in the rain on the side-by-side, and it does just fine, no issues. And they claim that it is easy installation, and it is very easy installation. All we do is bolt that mount on, wire it up. It's a quick disconnect. Now let's talk about the flaws. When you're running this whip, the flag will go and it will twist, and it'll twist like this, and it'll wrap that cord up, and then you start bouncing. All right, I'm not sure how long that's going to last. So far it has not ripped out. I haven't had any issues with it, and like I said, it's been a little bit over 1 season, and you guys can tell from the videos how much we run during a season. All right, when you remove it, I'm just doing this with one hand. All we have to do is unthread that, pull it apart. It's got a quick release. So that's how that mounts. The problem is with this, I want to show you the concern is you can see how the edge is mushrooming. So it's mushrooming around, but what I've noticed is when it mushrooms, it can be a little hard to get off. So you can see the slop in here. And with that slopping, as you're driving the rail, it's eventually going to wear and it's going to mushroom. And that makes it difficult to pull off. So what you have to do, possibly take a little sandpaper and just sand that, and then it slips on and off with ease again. It comes with the clamps to mount the flags. If you saw in the video where I was running the side-by-side, we lost a flag. And that is because the clips here undid and the flag came off. In order to fix that problem, once we put the flag on, I wrapped it with electrical tape to make sure they stayed locked, and it hasn't come open since. So a few little quirks, a few little things that you have to do. When you buy this assembly, it does come with all the clamps and these clasps and 2 flags. I have gotten away from running the big 3x5 flags. This is a 12 by 18 inch flag. They seem to hold up and last a lot longer. $6 for this flag. I've had this flag on the car all season long, and you can see the grommets are just now starting to rip. You can see the fraying on the edges. So I've just told you the good, the bad, and the ugly about this whip light. Would I buy it again? Absolutely. This is one of the only whips that has ever lasted me longer than a season. The other whips, the outer sheath will crack, break off, and the LED tape is just left hanging. I've bought the carbon fiber whips with the metal end post. That snapped within, a matter of fact, that one was just in a few rides. I think within the weekend that one broke and left me without a whip. And whips are expensive. You can spend anywhere from $40 to $150 for a whip. And this one at the price of $60, and I think right now they're on sale 14% off due to the end of the season. This is a pretty good deal. And if you're interested in it, you can find it in the link below along with the links to the flags. Hey, don't forget to click subscribe, smash that like button, and turn on notifications to be notified of our future videos to come.